What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Bills Bunker. As always, I'm Jake Varco, and there is some massive news regarding the Buffalo Bills. They have just made a massive splash in free agency. This is some huge breaking news brought to you by Ian Rappaport's Twitter account. Von Miller gets a 6-year, $120 million contract with the Buffalo Bills, source says. Through the first 4 years, the deal averages $17.5 million per year, but more importantly, Von Miller to the Bills. Well, Bills Mafia, how does that sound? The Buffalo Bills just signed Von Miller. Yes, to a 6-year, $120 million contract. That's a big dollar sign. That's a big contract, and it's really a long-term commitment for someone who's aging. But guess what? The implications that Von Miller can have on a defense to opposing offenses on the field is even bigger. In sports, we often talk about winning caliber players and players who have winning experience. Well, Von Miller has winning experience. He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion, and he's also won a Super Bowl MVP. He's coming off a year where he just won a Super Bowl with the Los Angeles Rams. Through his career, Von Miller has had just one season with under 8 sacks, and that was back in 2012 when he played in just 9 games. Von Miller has been doing this for a long time, and he's been performing for a really long time. The magnitude of this signing for the Buffalo Bills cannot be understated. They are getting the edge rusher that can dominate, that they've so desperately needed over the past few seasons in games against the Kansas City Chiefs in the 2020 AFC Championship game and the 2021 divisional round game. Watch for Von Miller's impact to be massive with the Buffalo Bills next season. We all know what Von Miller brings to the football field. He is a dominant edge rusher. He's really going to push this team over the hump, I think. But what this does for the Buffalo Bills goes beyond what you see on the field. It's also what you see in the locker room. He's a veteran. He's a real leader. And that's massive for the Buffalo Bills to get on that defensive side of the football, on their defensive line where they really needed improvements. The term of this contract would be a concern if the Buffalo Bills weren't competing for a Super Bowl. 6 years, $120 million to a defensive edge rusher with an injury history and someone who's over 30 years old. But you know what? 6 years isn't really a concern to me because what the Buffalo Bills are trying to do is they're trying to win right now. We've seen what the Los Angeles Rams did last season when they were trying to win right now. They went out and traded for Von Miller. The Buffalo Bills didn't have to give up assets to get him. Rather, they make a splash through free agency with a massive contract. And the contract seems to be front-loaded as well. Ian Rappaport reports $17.5 million average per season over the first 4 years. That's a great contract for the Buffalo Bills simply because they are trying to win a Super Bowl right now. And they have Von Miller for quite some time. Who knows? Who knows where this could take the Buffalo Bills? This could be the addition that pushes the Buffalo Bills over the top, past the Kansas City Chiefs, past other teams in the AFC. So many teams are getting better. The Denver Broncos, the Chargers are getting better. There are a lot of teams that are getting better in the AFC, and the Buffalo Bills just made their move. Brandon Beane just put other teams in checkmate. They weren't done there. They've also reportedly added O.J. Howard, but I'm going to save that for another video. I'm about to make that and record that video after I'm done making this one. This is a massive signing. I know you're all thrilled about this addition. And just check out this photo of Von Miller. It's an edit by @eSwaps on Instagram. Give him a follow. He makes some great content. But wow, he looks really good in the Buffalo Bills red, white, and blue. That's awesome. This is a signing that Bills Mafia should be excited about. This is the move that could push the Buffalo Bills over the top and into the Super Bowl. I want to know in the comments section down below, what do you think about this signing for the Buffalo Bills? How are you feeling that Von Miller is reportedly a member of the Buffalo Bills? Thank you for watching this video. And as always, I'm your guy, Jake. Stay tuned for more content coming your way. As I just said, O.J. Howard is reportedly signed with the Bills as well. I'm about to make a video about that. So that will be out really soon.